news. Poo news. Here's a smelly lump of poo news.
Have you heard about the pig that started a fire by pooping out a pedometer?
A step tracker?
Yeah.
He ate like an Apple Watch, or a shit version.
Well, it was a tracker that was designed to test how healthy the pigs are. See if they get their 10,000 steps a day, I guess.
What was in it?
But it fell off of a pig, a different pig, I think. And then the lucky pig ate it in his swill.
Very lucky.
But then pooped it out, and like the battery in it burst. Because obviously it had broken down partially in his digestive system. And then when he pooped out, started a big fire. 75 square meters of farm set fire, which actually is a really small area.
It's really small.
But of course, you know, dung and dry hay, pretty flammable.
Yeah, they used to use it to burn, didn't they? They used to put it on the fire instead of coal.
Did they used to do their cooking on it?
Yeah, you used to use it to keep warm. You get a nice...
Oh, just imagine.
Oh, Brenda, go and get another shit to put on the fire. It's getting cold in here.
Toss another turd on the fire. And then you put like a piece of bread on a skewer and hold it over it.
God, I thought you were going to put the turd on it.
You're like,
It tastes a bit shitty.
it's actually pretty good. We save a lot of money on Marmite, so we don't have to use it. It only tastes like shit.
Oh, Brenda.
What do you do if there's, you know, if you or your animals have never done, you know, if they haven't done any solid
They've never done a
movement?
shit.
Like, never.
Right.
I mean, that day,
Right.
you're out of turds. All you've got is like a bucket of like liquid. Do you just throw that on the fire?
I reckon you could add a bit of...
It just goes up.
What could you add?
Like
You could
petrol.
add a bit of dirt to it or something, sticking it up, or flour, corn flour.
Oh yeah, corn flour, sticking it up.
Yeah, that's what you need to do when you're making gravy. If it's too thin, get a bit of corn flour.
There you go, little cooking tip.
Yeah, shit in a bucket. Put a bit of corn flour in there. Stick it on the fire.
Yeah.
Get a toasty going.
But we got some fun tweets from the North Yorkshire Fire Service. Should be an oink, not a tweet. No pigs were harmed. Cause of fire attributed to battery-powered pedometer carried by one of the pigs to prove it was free range. After nature had taken its course, it's believed the copper from the batteries reacted with the pig pen's contents and in conjunction with dry bedding, ignited, burning approximately 75 square meters of hay. A hose reel was used to extinguish the fire and save the bacon. Luckily, no pigs were harmed.
No men were harmed.
Well, I mean, they weren't harmed at this stage. I mean,
I've
obviously
been
later they
harmed
will
a
all
little
be.
bit by this story.
They will all be harmed later. They will be slaughtered, killed, and butchered, and made into delicious bacon, gammon, ham, sausages.
Made into.
Yeah.
Right.
How do you think it works?
I thought it was kind of just removed from them.
What?
I didn't think they were.
What, you just remove, like, what, the intestines of the sausages? Oh, here, the sausages. Oh, lovely, I'll fry them up.
I mean, I know bacon's made in a factory. I've seen it's made in printers.
What?
He ate a fucking step tracker.
Dirty anything.
If it had, like, exploded inside it,
I don't think the pig would have gone off like an explosive device, like a fucking bomb.
like a squeaky balloon, just
Oh, God.
popping,
oh, God.
sending, like, waves of delicious, just pulled pork. Popped pork.
Popped pork. That sound. Oh, actually. So, Lewis, have you heard about the world's.
More poop stories.
Yeah.
Here's a smelly lump of poo news.
Have you heard about the world's largest collection of polar bear poo?
Right. Okay.
Have you not heard about it? It's in Cincinnati.
Isn't that the zoo where, God bless his soul, Harambe passed on? God bless his
F
wonderful...
in the comments for Harambe. He's dead. He was shot in the head. He's no longer with us. He's up in heaven
Yeah.
with all of his dead relatives.
Yeah, and all the other animals.
The gorilla that played Amy in the film Congo.
Amy wants green drop drink.
The Yorkshire tea monkey.
Lovely.
Well, they're chimpanzees, but they're in hell.
Do you reckon they are on high alert after Harambe? They're like, we can't do anything wrong. Everyone's checking us for everything. We need to just hold on to all this.
What can we do?
Everything.
What's something useful that we can do?
We don't want to throw
that
away
doesn't
this polar
involve
bear
dangerous
poo.
animals.
They're just stockpiling.
Well, no, they had it imported from around the world.
What? What do you mean?
From around the United States and Canada.
Were they posting on Craigslist, buying up polar bear poo?
No questions asked.
Samples? Or what's a sample?
Like a little pot.
Little tub?
Yeah.
A little bucket? Mixed up with corn flour?
What if it's just a giant tub? They're like, where the fuck are we going to put all this? Where are we going to put all this shit?
Because how much does a polar bear shit on average when it does a shit? How big is it?
We have missed probably maybe the most interesting part of this story.
Right.
The reason that they've got this vast collection of polar bear poo,
That's what I was wondering.
right, is
Go
so
on.
that researchers can use it to make a pregnancy test. How it works is they compare compounds in fecal matter from females that are pregnant with those that aren't, and maybe there's a difference in the compounds that they find.
Oh, I see.
And then they can develop a pregnancy test.
Do you reckon they're weeing on the poo?
So there's less than 25,000 polar bears.
Do you reckon a lot of people have been sending them piss instead of shit? And they're like, what are we going to do with all this piss? But they don't want to throw it away because it might be useful for something else.
I ain't got no poo, but I've got loads of piss. All that do? And they're like, no. It says in the ad on Craigslist, no piss, all in caps at the end. And then it says, it is not okay for you to contact the, it says all that as well. But there's fewer than 25,000 polar bears in the wild,
I'm not interested in the piss, mate, no.
but they've got 30,000
Opens the boot of their
samples.
car and it's like jugs of polar bear piss. No, mate, I only want shit, mate. Not all these jugs of piss you're bringing around. Why do you keep bringing me polar bear piss? Where are you getting it from?
The guy just has to empty it into the street. It's not worth
Just
anything.
pouring it into the gutter. Jesus Christ,
But
sorry.
isn't it weird that there's more? They've got more samples of poo than there are polar bears in the wild.
Is that what it is? So where's all this poo coming from?
It's from polar bears in zoos and
The
stuff.
same ones? Was it just 30,000
What's
individual
the
polar
same
bear
bear?
shits? And it's like a male bear.
30,000 samples of male bear poo.
I don't
and they're
think-
trying to find out if it's pregnant.
I think this is some perv, some
Keep
weirdo.
sending the samples in. We haven't got a pregnant one yet. Keep sending them in.
We're back.
Animal news. It's animal news. William Shatner gets horse semen in divorce settlement.
I feel, wow. First of all, good on him for owning horse semen. Do you reckon when they both sat down, so he's obviously divorced from this woman, I don't know who she was, I didn't even know
His
name. I
wife,
assume
his
he was.
ex-wife. Elizabeth Shatner.
Sure, and they're sat down across a table
Yeah.
discussing who's going to get what.
Yeah.
Who do you want to be? You can be William Shatner. I'll have the house in Malibu. You get to pick something.
I would like to have the wine from the cellar that we have.
Okay, cool. I'll have the Bugatti and the collection of classic cars in the warehouse in Nebraska. What do you want?
I want a mountain lodge holiday home.
Right, oh yeah, okay, cool. I'll have the chateau in the south of France and the vineyard. What do you want?
Oh, Stephen.
How far down the list do you reckon that was? Do you reckon they were really like down at the cats and stuff, or did
I
they
reckon
go
it was
first?
pretty high up.
You reckon it was pretty early on?
He's 88 years old, is Bill.
What does he do with it?
As part of the divorce agreement on how the assets are split, Bill Shatner gets 2 of their horses,
Right.
Renaissance Man's Medici and Powder River Shirley.
Very good horse names. horse semen, classically very, very expensive.
Very salty.
Yeah, and you know how they basically eat any
Kind of
bits?
gloopy.
They normally eat, people in Asia, not all of you, but a lot,
Can we get one yikes,
are
please? Thank
eating
you.
any old bits of animal, right, for aphrodisiac purposes. People can't help themselves. They're stuffing themselves full of rhino horns and fucking tiger tails, shark's fins, fucking elephant's dicks, all sorts of shit. Anything for a boner.
But if you were going to get a horse that you were going to, get fresh horse semen from, what would you name your horse? What would it look like?
It would be, what would it look like?
Yeah.
It would look like fucking horse, I assume.
What colour would it be?
Brown?
A brown horse.
Brown. Most of them
Okay.
are, aren't they?
Sure.
Yeah, normal looking horse. Maybe like a mini one.
Okay, a little
No, that
one.
would be weird actually. I wouldn't want a horse seen from a mini horse.
Oh god, you're not a pervert.
So
So you got a fully grown, mature male horse,
and
and he's brown.
you got to call it like over the snowy river rides to victory, or something like that. So when they're on a race, the commentator has to read the whole fucking dumb name out.
It's got to be right. Random word generator. Okay, here we go. So this will be it. This is what we're going to call your horse. Right. So number of words. How many? 3, 4, 4.
4, maybe 3. 3 actually is more appropriate.
Yeah, just go with all. 3. Did you want 3? Sorry.
Yeah, 3.
Course, remunerate, balance.
That sounds like a hippie name for someone who's like
Oh, that's one of the
who's
phoenixes.
gone. It's like one of the teaching a yoga retreat.
That's your horse. Buttocks Acquisition Cave.
And it's Buttocks Acquisition Cave coming up on the outside. It's Buttocks Acquisition Cave. He's going to do it. Buttocks Acquisition Cave takes the steeplechase. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's it. That'll be it. Oh, great.
I remember that scene from My Fair Lady, actually. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was put down.
Oh, no.
Afterwards.
No.
Turned into delicious
Lasagna.
horse poppers. Popped horse.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we were popping things.